everyone. I'm Brooke Dorsey. Je suis ici avec Gilles Marini.
Wow. Hello, everybody. Hello, Brooke. Hello, love.
Hello. And if my French were better, I would be able to say
Your
things like,
French was amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. You very surprised me right now. I wasn't ready for you to speak French.
well, I would have thrown in some adjectives like super talented, wonderful, charming, but I don't know all of that in French. Maybe you could
Or
help.
you don't know if this is really true, huh? I
No,
get it.
it's 100% true. I just don't know the French words. How would you say them in French?
Gilles, c'est quelqu'un de très charmant.
Oh, très charmant.
It sounds good, but I would never say, yeah, me? Charming? Yeah, I'm charming.
100% you're charming.
It sounds weird in French. Charmant, yeah.
It's it
But it's
sounds
the
like
truth. It's the way it is.
it sounds like toilet paper, Charmin. Toilet paper, right?
You're right. That's
It
why it
does.
bothered me for
Yeah,
27.
Charmant. But it's cute. I still like it.
Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be
Hello.
here.
Yes, and our movie, we're so excited. Crimes of Fashion. It airs tomorrow at 9/8 Central on Hallmark Mystery.
Can't wait. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait.
Gilles, what was it like filming in Paris? Because I know your mother lives there, right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, my mom lives in the south of France, but the long story short is all my education when it comes down to acting or entertainment business, I worked in America. I never worked in France. So for my mother that really wanted to see me one day coming to France and film was kind of a dream come true. You know, you were with me when I called my mom and it was raining and I put the umbrella down and she saw the Arc de Triomphe and Les Champs-Élysées with her son doing a scene with someone like you just right behind. She was telling me, "Oh mon Dieu, she's beautiful."
Oh, oh.
I love her pieces. And no, it was kind of a dream come true for me and also for her because I was explaining not long ago that my mom is always wanted to be an entertainer, but her life was really very, very difficult. She gave me just enough peps and push to um, to tell me to do this job. And so I had to do that because it made her feel very special. She was teary
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, when you surprised her at the end of the shoot, you went to go see her. That
Of
was
course, I
like,
went to go see her and I surprised
oh,
her another time. But filming in Paris is completely incredible. We don't have that a lot in the world of Hollywood. You know, Paris is you
yeah,
see a couple shots. No, we were in Paris. I
yeah.
was a firefighter in Paris.
We went
I
to all
came
the
back
major
home
landmarks.
to become a fire. I was a firefighter. I left. I became an actor. I came back, and I saw some firefighters around that week, and I was so excited. I was so excited to be back home. Filming in Paris was, yeah, a dream come true.
A total thrill to wake up. I remember the first morning waking up in Paris and opening my window and seeing it looked like the cathedral outside. I don't know what it was, but it was just like walking on those cobblestone streets and getting a little croissant down the road. I mean, what a dream. A
Yeah, it
total
was really
dream.
amazing. Paris is something
Yeah.
special for sure.
Yeah. It was a bucket list. It was a
Yeah,
bucket
done.
list film
Crossed.
shoot. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, no,
So
it was amazing. And then just like we ran from point of attraction to point of attraction, just like one after the other, and we hit all of them. So it was a really cool way to do Paris if you ever
it
want to
was
see all the
insane.
sights.
Did you remember
What's that?
how our director Felipe Rodriguez is a stud? If
Yeah.
we shoot, I'm gonna include you in this book. If we shoot 100 film with him, it's fine.
Oh
It's
yeah, no,
fine.
I would
The
love
man
to
is
shoot everything
amazing. He's
every day.
amazing. He's very, very, very technical, very, very smart. He doesn't leave anything in the unknown.
Yeah.
But the speed of that we needed to align with was incredible. But every single place we shot is a one of the seven wonders in a way of, I mean,
Yeah.
for French, dude. I
Yeah.
go down to Le Sacré-Cœur. My mom, even, I go back to my mom. She told me, there's no way you can shoot at Sacré-Cœur. I'm like, Mom, I'm right there right now. So what we did for this film, and it's just it's still a mystery for me. How many times you saw someone shooting on Les Champs-Élysées? This is
I
the
was just
busiest
gonna
place in
say
the
that.
world.
Yeah. And it was so wonderful because it had just rained. So
Hmm.
it just looked like it like a wet down. Like they had just taken 14 hours to wet down the Champs-Élysées so we could film because it was at nighttime, and the lights were just sparkling off of the pavement.
Remember?
It was like Christmas time.
Yeah.
So all the extra lights were out. I mean, it didn't feel real. It was so
No, yeah.
magnificently beautiful. It didn't even feel real.
Very special, for sure.
Yeah.
I do it again.
Yeah, and my feet were soaking wet. I think I was wearing open-toed shoes, and it had just rained, so my feet were actually like, it was like I was barefoot walking in that scene. They were completely soaked.
Drenched, yeah.
Yeah.
It was something. It was also very cold. And I gotta say to everybody, you were sold, dear madam.
It was very
How
cold.
much you can take and stay like for the film. That was phenomenal, Brooke.
Thanks.
You deserve everything. I swear to God, I rarely see someone so strong like you. I just want to tell you that.
Well, I at least had warmies on. I think you did it without any warmers, so I think that.
I know. After day 2, I understood they were giving them. Don't worry.
I had them taped to my front and my back, and yeah, they took really good care of me and made sure I was still breathing. Yeah.
So, there's a second question. Can I cover that second question? Sorry. I'm going to read it. So while I'm reading, I'm putting this guy in. Crimes of Fashion. Killer Clutch is a new mystery that follows Lauren, who has a unique career as a fashion psychologist. Brooke, ma chérie, can you share more about her job and how she lands her dream role in Paris? You can go now.
I'd like to maybe your parrot could answer this question for me. I think he would find me more entertaining. He's so sweet. What is his name?
It's Anya. She needs to be next to me, otherwise she's going to start singing.
Oh, okay. I hope that happens. So Lauren is a fashion psychologist, and people are like, "What is that?" And it's essentially the same thing as any psychologist, but it's catered toward the fashion industry. So she's able to get into the psyche and understand why people are attracted to certain fashion trends. She can sort of forecast these trends. She can understand do some data analysis around it. She's also there to help people with their stress throughout fashion week and just calm their nerves. So it's a really cool profession. I hadn't heard of it, but now that it's out there, I'm like,
it must exist. It has to happen.
It must exist. It's unbelievable. And she lands her dream job because her best friend's boss is Virgil St. James, and he is a very famous Parisian fashion designer with a company called Lavigne. And he is having extreme stress around the fashion week and his clothing deadlines. So I've been hired to help him, to just calm his nerves, help him get through the week. And my best friend, set me up with that job. So that's kind of
that's how you landed it.
Yeah. And Gilles.
Yes.
Okay. While Lauren is attending Paris Fashion Week, one of the employees working the show is murdered. Without giving too much away, can you tell us more about the investigation?
Yeah, without giving too much away.
Yeah, please don't.
Giving too much away, not be a little to explain. But I got my character, Duvreuil.
He's so specific on his name. Duvreuil. It's like actually a very difficult.
It's so specific. He's so specific with his name. It was funny as hell. I think he comes to a place where, long story short, my son is an officer. So he does the job that I'm pretending to do as an actor. So I lean in a lot on him. And it was a mistake. I needed to not listen to my son because he was so rigid of how to do an investigation. He's like, oh no, it's a movie, dude. So it was kind of interesting to go with him. But he helped me a lot about the way usually the police would handle themselves. That's why you see quite a bit of a shift into his relationship with Lauren, of course. And also the way he started the investigation. So there's a murder happening. And there's a lot of cook in the kitchen. And for a police officer, it's really complicated because not only the scene is very contaminated, but anybody here can be a murderer. I think the script helped us be in a bit of an Agatha Christie type of mystery. So it could
Mhm.
be absolutely everyone. Maybe Brooke is doing it. I don't know, but it's going to be the technique of the police work that is implied in this film is a bit of the castle, the Remington Steel. Someone from outside have a different. I got a phone call. Someone with a different view will be able to really help fixing something that is a murder. There's nothing more important to fix in this world. So I think with the help of Lauren during the film, his way of seeing the way he should actually approach solving murder is way opener, way bigger than before. So I think this is it's going to be a lot of we're going to apply a lot of tricks to you guys not to guess right away who that is, and this is going to be good.
I did hear that I did get to see the film, and Gilles,
No,
you're
yes,
fantastic in it. Truly fantastic.
thank you, baby.
And I
I
had
didn't see it. I think I'm seeing
oh
it tonight.
really? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so excited for you to see it. Yeah, I was really
I
happy.
can't
And
wait. I
and
can't.
and I had spoken to someone else, did an interview yesterday, and they actually said they did not see it coming. And this is someone that always guesses, and he claims he guesses correctly, and this one really threw him for a loop. So I think you guys are in for a good ride.
Okay, now we have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren is determined to clear her best friend Charlotte's name, who has been accused of the murder. And that we can reveal. Can we share how Lauren's psychology background play a part in helping Detective Andre, this dude, solve this crime?
Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite parts of this character because she understands the mind and what builds trust in another person. She's able to sort of shape shift and use her skills to connect with people, to get them to give her information. She knows how to
Mhm.
kind of get them on her side. And so that's like it's one of my favorite scenes in the movie where you see her just kind of slide in and slide up to someone and take on a different persona so she can get the information she needs to move forward.
True.
Um,
It's very true.
yeah, it's such a fun part of the character, and it
And
happens.
this character couldn't do it. So thank God you were doing this because I
Right.
was not able to sneak. Andre Duvreuil cannot sneak anywhere around, and no,
Sneak
no, not
anywhere.
that guy. But it's absolutely that's why he makes the yin and the yang, and that's why it works really well.
Yeah, yeah. It was such a fun scene.
He was
That's actually that entire scene is one of my favorites in the movie. Like a beautiful party setting, and um,
amazing.
you have these gorgeous moments in the scene where you're sort of vulnerable for the first time, and yeah, the audience is
Yeah,
involved with it.
I can't say. We can't say too much about this scene, but visually to me it was like whoa, something that
Beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited for people to see that.
yeah.
Um, so Gilles, our characters have a mutual attraction towards each other when they first meet. How does working the case together strengthen their growing chemistry?
It's gonna be hard here because one of the, I will say we talk about chemistry. Um, Not only Andre Duvreuil or myself, it was so absolutely incredibly natural to me because Brooke, honestly, I'm a huge fan of yours. For
Oh,
whatever you do, it makes me always giggle. I call my family. I said, I believe every single day I am so blessed to be working with someone like Brooke. So
thank you.
I'm going to tell the truth here. Um, um, the chemistry was natural, simple, full of love. It was very easy to come across with, and obviously, then when we put that on film, and I still have this amazing feeling of happiness and all that. you can retransfer that into whatever department of what's important to do for the film and the case and all that. So I think uh, it goes in crescendo, and I paid attention to that all the way to well, maybe let's call it the bridges.
Let's call it the what?
The bridge.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
That's where you saw the film, but that's where in my soul I was like, let's get closer and the movie is, there's a lot of that, of course, because they will see what's happening during the film. But I think it was such a natural way, the way we filmed the scenes, the order and everything. Really, it felt so real to me, more than any other time that I ever filmed. So that came really, I have to say, that came very natural. It came really natural. I mean, one of the first scenes was when I get into this murder case. So it's the beginning. So it was great. The way they chose how to play the scenes was really cool for us. Easy for me.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Same here, yeah. And like I met you day one and I immediately liked you. I was like, oh, this is gonna work. It fits.
Yeah.
And yeah, all
And
of
I'm
the
sure you were like that. Okay, am I crazy here? Am I losing it? Is it because she's showing me someone that I always wanted to be around? Please, God, make it go all the way to after and for the next 10 years. And, and it's that. Brooke, I have no strings attached here. You're
Aw,
my favorite person to work with. Period.
Sheila, it's so nice.
I'm not trying to be. I'm telling the truth straight up. All my family, my kids, my wife will tell you, is not stopping raving about Brooke.
Well, I can say the same. I've been doing the same with you as well. And when every time I say that, people go, "Oh, Gilles Marini, you got to work with Gilles." Everybody knows you from Brothers and Sisters, and they're all
And
a
now
little jealous that I got to
they
work
know
with
the
you.
bird.
Yeah, I'd say you
Thank
have
you,
a
my
lot
love.
of fans out there. They were thrilled when they heard that you were in this movie. So yeah,
Thank you, baby.
the feeling is mutual.
Number six. Question number six. Okay. Lauren is still figuring out that what direction a career will take her.
Hmm.
Brooke, how does your character involvement in the investigation help her decide her next step?
Well, I think Lauren's life was prior to this experience was just sort of like a little beige. And you see that even reflected in her wardrobe in the beginning of the movie. And stepping into this Parisian life, it just kind of turns her world technicolor. And I think she realizes how safe she was playing it in her old world. And it kind of motivates her to take a leap of faith and to step into something bigger. She's able to use all of her skills. She's met someone that she's a little interested in, but obviously doesn't isn't expressing that right away. Her best friend is there. There's so much in her world that is so big and bright. I think it helps her shape what it is that she wants for
Yeah,
her life going forward, because it's
I
like
love it.
so exciting what is happening in her world. And I think she takes herself by surprise, like at how much she's like risen to the occasion. And
I love it.
so that was just really really fun to play.
You make complete
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. um so let's see, so the style trends, um they're a highlight in this movie as Lauren and Andre dive into the fashion world. Do we each have a favorite wardrobe piece from filming?
I do.
You do.
I
I would
do.
love to know.
And it's about you.
It's
Because when I got to that bridge and you wear all that pink, beautiful
oh the
jack,
oh you mean okay, I know what you're talking about.
the
Yeah,
red
okay.
dress, it will be very easy for me to say the red dress was for me my favorite piece on you. My favorite piece on me was the suit. I wore it once. I'm the policeman here. But you make me, I mean, and the group there, when I got there, I couldn't show up the way you'll see the audience, what I do badly during this film. I need to get changed. And when they changed me into this beautiful suit, that was my favorite part. But for you, the red dress is stunning. But the red dress is, oof. The pink suit to me made me feel so full of happiness. I could
Are you
not
talking about
look
the
at you.
coat? Are you talking about the coat? Yeah, the pink coat.
That pink coat is all of it. That pink coat is the Devil Wears Prada mixed with
Legally
some of the new
Blonde.
wardrobe of Mean Girls. I mean,
Yeah.
Sex and the City. You want to go on and on? I have it. I mean, seriously, they did a really great job with the wardrobe. What
They
about
did
you?
a great job with the wardrobe. Yeah. I love that you did, because I was going to say the pink coat is my favorite as well. It's really a unique piece. It has like this like extra little vest on top of the jacket part. Um, and I love pink. I'm such a fan.
Yeah.
I'm just so surprised to hear you say that.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I
Ah,
absolutely
that's so
love that
great.
pink.
I should have asked for it. I didn't. It would have been too
I'm
heavy to
sure
bring
it's
home in a
somewhere. We
suitcase.
can get it. We can
We can
get
get it. We can get
it.
it. um,
Alors,
yes.
next question. As our character gets closer to solving the murder, a list of fashionable suspects continue to grow. Can we each give a clue? That's important and difficult too. To the viewers, should be on the lookout for as they slept a long while watching. I'm going to say, I'm going to say it in French.
Yeah.
L'habit ne fait pas le moine. Never judge the book by its cover. There's a lot of intrigues. Clue-wise, yeah, keep your eye on everyone. So it's great.
Everyone.
At the same time, this is not what it is about mystery.
No. When I first read the script, I really didn't know. I did not know where it was going. So I would just say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
That's it.
Yeah.
We got this. I'm very
um,
excited about them to see also all the characters of this film, because that really the surrounding, the color, the vibe makes this film very special. Makes them, it made me feel, because I worked on that film Sex and the City back then, and whenever you get to the set, it has to be vibrant colors.
yeah.
Every day on set, on Crimes of Fashion, it was that. Do you remember how amazing the fashion show was? I was not even in the scene. I came up to see this. I'm like, this is mind-boggling. The
Yeah.
fashion show was incredible, and the
Yeah.
colors, and you know what, Brooke, we didn't cheat the audience anyway here, and I think that's very important. We really came. We didn't invade it. We really wanted to have someone who would have to pay attention to this. Yet it's cozy. Yet anybody can watch, and you come out of this, and I promise you, they're gonna say, "What's next?" I really hope.
Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, we hope you guys watch it. We hope you love it. I think you will. Um, our director, Felipe Rodriguez, he did such a beautiful, beautiful job. Like,
Yeah,
I can't say enough good things about him.
yeah. It's
He's a
it's really really special.
true artist. Like,
Oh yeah.
just
Another thing that we never seen before. I never seen before. Maybe you did. Every night it was. I don't care what it is. 4, 5, 6 a.m.
yeah,
Sun is up. The night is the day. The work day is over. He will write a very extensive message to everyone, and then
letting
to
them
some of
know.
us a little bit more to explain. But he will write something that makes you say, "I want to be on set like tomorrow. Now, let's go."
Well,
He
yeah,
made
because
us feel very special. Like he's not joking when he says, like, this man is truly passionate, for
very
sure.
passionate. Yeah, no matter how tired he was or how late it was, he would acknowledge everyone and everything that went well that day, even if it was like a hard day and we were
Yeah,
like in the mud and in the rain and in the cold. He was positive the entire time
yeah,
and would write this beautiful email and send it out to the entire cast and crew, highlighting everything that was wonderful in the day. And it just gave you so much motivation and
yeah. Motivation.
excitement to get back in there the next day and to like continue to do great work. And I've never seen a director do that. He did it every
Same.
single day.
Loved it.
Like,
Absolutely
he's
loved it.
just so positive and such a beautiful person and an incredible artist.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to
yeah,
Felipe. We love you.
shout out to Felipe.
Oh, we have a game, right?
We do have a game.
No,
What
let
is
me
our,
read this. Okay.
yeah.
We have a game. So to wrap up our live chat,
Oh,
we have a guest. We have a guest the character game. With only a few clues, who could it be? Guess along with us in the comments. So the clues.
Yeah.
The first one, I know all the fashion trends.
And the second one is I am always in the loop about the latest fashion gossip.
Mm-hmm. I have a good eye when it comes to social media. That's important.
So who am I? I know.
I love you guys.
So yeah, we just want to thank you guys again for watching the live, and please tune in tomorrow on Hallmark Mystery 9/8/7 Central. Crimes of
It will
Fashion.
be a
Oh,
fantastic film. We promise you that.
and if you're going to live tweet with us, if you could please hashtag Crimes of Fashion. Yeah, we would love to see you there.
We love you all.
Thank you so much.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.